Ricardo López Nava is a Mexican former professional boxer who competed from 1985 to 2001. He was a two-weight world champion, having held the WBC mini flyweight title from 1990 to 1998, defending it against a record-breaking 21 opponents, the WBA and WBO mini flyweight titles between 1997 and 1998, and the IBF junior flyweight title from 1999 until his retirement in 2001. He is one of just 15 world boxing champions to retire without a loss. He is the father of undefeated former boxer Alonso López. López would win 4 consecutive Guantes de Oro de México championships from 1981 to 1984. He turned pro without having ever lost an amateur bout, and is now known as one of the best amateur boxers to ever step in the ring. On January 18, 1985, Ricardo made his professional debut at the age of 18 by scoring a third-round knockout of Rogelio Hernandez. He accumulated a record of 26-0 before receiving his first shot at a world title. On October 10, 1990, López defeated WBC and lineal mini flyweight champion Hideyuki Yohashi of Japan via fifth-round knockout to win his first world title. In 1991, he defeated Korean former champion Kyung-Young Lee, 20-1, via unanimous decision. In 1992, he defended his title against Pretty Boy Lucas, 22-2, of the Philippines via unanimous decision, and Rocky Lin, 14-0, of Taiwan via TKO. López started 1993 with a stoppage victory over amateur standout Kwang Suo, and followed it with a knockout over future two-time champion Saman Sorjachorong of Thailand. Sorjachorong was knocked down once in the first round, and twice in the second round before the referee stopped the bout. Later that year, he knocked out Filipino former champion Manny Melchor in the 11th round. In his 10th title defense, López defeated future champion Kerman Guardia, 21-0, by unanimous decision. He knocked out Surachai Asang Marakot, 10-0, in the first round of his next bout. In 1995, he defeated Andy Tabanes, 30-2, of the Philippines via 12th round knockout. In his next bout, he defeated another Filipino boxer, and founder of the famous Ala Jim Ala Villamor, 29-1, by knockout. In early 1997, there had been a plan in the works for López to move up in weight to challenge junior flyweight champion Michael Carbajal. However, the plan was upended when Carbajal lost his title in an upset loss. López would go on to defend his title against Moncal Charon, 20-1. In his 20th world title bout, López unified his WBC title by defeating WBO mini flyweight champion Alex Sanchez, 25-1, of Puerto Rico via fifth-round knockout. After López won the WBO title, he said he wanted to give his championship belt to his father, who is a boxing fan. His statement to Mexican newspapers prompted the organization to take away López's title, and sanction a match between Eric Jamley and Mickey Cantwell to fill the vacancy. "It was enough for us," said the WBO president, Francisco Valcarcel, of López's intention. "That's a public resignation." Dwight Manley, López's agent, said López should have had a hearing before the WBO took away his title. "He got no letter, he got no telephone call," Manley said. On March 7, 1998, López fought undefeated WBA mini flyweight champion Rosendo Alvarez to a technical draw after referee Arthur Mercante Sr. stopped the contest following an accidental clash of heads in the 7th round. In the rematch, Alvarez came in over the mini flyweight limit, and was subsequently stripped of his title. Due to the weight disparity, the fight was in jeopardy. However, López chose to proceed with the contest against the heavier Alvarez, with only López eligible to claim the now vacant WBA title. López defeated Alvarez by split decision to claim his third mini flyweight title. After the fight, he vacated his titles in order to move up in weight. In his first bout at junior flyweight, López defeated IBF champion Will Grigsby of the U.S., by unanimous decision. He defended his title against former champion Raiden Applesorborapin by knocked out in the third round. On September 29, 2001, López knocked out Zolani Pitolo, who had recently vacated his IBF mini flyweight title, the only mini flyweight title that López had not claimed before moving up in weight. He officially announced his retirement from boxing at a press conference on November 27, 2002, in Mexico City. Ricardo López was the third champion in history to retire undefeated, and the first to do so as both an amateur and professional fighter. He also shares with Joe Louis and Floyd Mayweather Jr. The record for most consecutive title bouts without a loss, 26. This streak began with his knockout of Hideyuki Yohashi to win the WBC mini flyweight title in 1990, and ended with his knockout of Zolani Pitolo to defend his IBF junior flyweight title in 2001. Ricardo only had one draw, which came against Rosendo Alvarez in 1998 in Lopez's 48th bout, and was avenged in the rematch 8 months later. His final record was 51 wins, 38 knockouts, 0 losses, and 1 draw. Lopez now works as a boxing broadcaster for the Mexican Televisa network. Lopez was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame, and World Boxing Hall of Fame in 2007. Ricardo El Finito Lopez was voted as the greatest strawweight and light flyweight champion ever by the Houston Boxing Hall of Fame in 2014, while BoxRec rates him the best minimum weight of all time. The Houston Boxing Hall of Fame is a voting body composed entirely of current and former fighters. Lopez has a professional record of 52 fights, with 51 wins and 1 draw.